Hi there, you guys. This is Dragon Ball and Cartoon Fan 2004 here. It's Jaden here, and today in this video, I will be doing what I was asked to do in a video request. And yes, you guys, just so you know, that video request was a request for an opinionated video, which, yeah, like I've said before, like I said a while ago, those are like the only type of video requests that I take from now on, just opinionated videos, because stuff got really out of hand with video requests and whatnot. But still, things have gotten a lot better since stuff went downhill with the video requests and whatnot. Yeah, like I haven't really bumped into any drama with the video requests in a while, so yeah, that's good. And yeah, but recently on one of my King of the Hill edit videos, which just so you guys know is the one where I had Bill rap at the Want a Burger drive-thru. I noticed that Mr. Orange Cow, who also loves King of the Hill like I do, and who's also one of my subscribers, and who also would like to see King of the Hill be used more in these spoofcasts, asked me, just so you guys know, he didn't force me, but he asked me if I could do he asked me to do a thoughts video on Kyle Cameron's channel in general, and I thought about it recently, and I thought, yeah, you know what, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. Heck, like on the night I made a video on him, the night I saw him praising for putting King of the Hill on his Squidward Shrek cast. So yeah, here it is. Maybe this would be like kind of like a review, but I wouldn't really qualify this as a review like as much as like the videos I actually have in the review videos playlist on my channel. But so just so you guys know, in this video I will be sharing you guys what my thoughts are on Kyle Cameron's channel so far. So just so you guys know, if you guys don't know who Kyle Cameron is, basically he's like yet another one of those spoofers off of YouTube. Like, he does do a bit more than just spoofs, but it seems like the main thing he does is spoofs, especially cast videos. Like, it seems like he's made a lot more cast videos than spoof films. But there's still like a lot of cast videos. There's like a lot of spoof films that there's like a lot of cast videos for spoof films that he plans on doing in the future, like his Squidward Shrek cast video and whatnot, and his Toy Story cast video, and his cast videos for like other animated kids movies like Cars, Sing, All Dogs Go to Heaven, a bunch of stuff. He's done a bunch of cast videos. He's even done some TV show cast videos too. Like, he did do around like a little bit before I found him, I started watching him. I noticed he did a cast video for Total Drama Island, which I thought was pretty good and pretty much inspired me to make my own Total Drama Island spoof cast video. So thank you for that, Kyle Cameron. And yeah, he also did spoof cast for iCarly and Victoria, so I don't remember those two cast videos that well. But I remember them being like alright cast videos. Like, not great, but alright cast videos. Yeah, I also know that Kyle Cameron has a second YouTube channel called, I think, Kyle Cameron 2 or something like that. If you guys want to see it, I'll link it in the description below along with the the original Kyle Cameron channel. But and that channel is good. But this video is like primarily about the original Kyle Cameron channel. So yeah, what are my thoughts on the original Kyle Cameron channel so far? Well, yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think he's another one of those cool spoofers. And yeah, he does seem like a pretty nice guy in real life, even though I never heard him talk in his real voice or anything like that. Even though, yeah, he does. It does seem like he has a picture of himself on his. I'm pretty sure he does have a picture of himself on his profile pic. But yeah, Kyle. But yeah, so far Kyle Cameron's a pretty good. So far Kyle Cameron seems like a pretty cool spoofer, and yes, I do really like the fact that he's putting King of the Hill. He's put King of the Hill in a few of his spoof casts on YouTube. Like, he doesn't do it too often. Like, maybe not as nearly as often as I do. But I did notice King of the Hill being put on some of his spoof casts, which include spoilers. His Squidward Shrek cast having Bobby as Pinocchio, and his cartoons Cars cast video having Dale Gribble as Mater, and yeah, he also had Hank, Bobby, and Peggy in his All Dogs Go to Heaven cast video. I also remember he had Dale in his Lego Movie cast video, and yeah. So far, I'm liking Kyle Cameron's channel. I think it's cool. I think he has nice diversity with his spoof cast and whatnot. Like the movies he does spoofs for, and what stuff he puts in his spoofs and whatnot. And he puts more diversity in it by even doing some spoof casts for some TV shows, and that's nice. Yeah, variety. What they say, variety is the spice of life. And but his channel is not perfect though, I'd say. Yet the main problem I have with this channel is, like most of these spoofers, he has put some My Little Pony in his spoof casts. And, yeah, you guys already know how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm not going to go on a massive rage rant on My Little Pony like I did in, let's say, the Toon Story 4 review video that I did over a year ago. But so you guys get it. I don't like My Little Pony, and I'm so sick and tired of seeing it be put in these spoof casts. And I can't believe even this guy, who was one of the only other guys on YouTube who I've seen put King of the Hill in their spoof casts, like along with some other guys, like Joseph. Joseph, the guy I told you guys about like a little while ago, who's doing that Blitz Shrek project, and yeah, he also recently asked me if I could review his Toy Story spoof films, which is a story for another day. I'll probably do that, but that's not what this video is about. And yeah, Mr. Orange Cow, who was proceeding on putting King of the Hill more, spoof casts and whatnot. And yeah, because he does love King of the Hill like I do, and he's already done one spoof cast video where he put King of the Hill in it, and I'm sure he'll do more. Yeah, because we both love King of the Hill. But yeah, Kyle Cameron is putting My Little Pony in a spoof cast. An example being for his cast video for Frosty the Snowman, where he has Eduardo from Foster's Be Frosty. Yeah, I think he did. Didn't he already do? Oh yeah, I do remember him working on the spoof film itself for his Frosty the Snowman project. I think he got out at least the first 2 parts of it out. I don't know if he got the whole project out, but I think he got at least the first part out. But yeah, anyway, with that Frosty project of his, I remember he had Eduardo. When I was watching that cast video of his, I noticed that he had Eduardo from Foster's Be Frosty, which I think is really good and it's pretty fitting. But then I noticed that he had, like, I think Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony on there. Yeah, that was the second casting choice in there. And that, yeah, I was pretty disappointed in it. Yeah. Yeah, hey, still though, I've found a good chunk of cast videos from him that don't have My Little Pony in it, like, those 2 Shrek spoof cast videos that he's done, and I'm pretty sure his Toy Story cast videos, as I remember correctly, and yeah, his Total Drama Island cast video, his iCarly cast video, his How the Grinch Stole Christmas cast video, his Victoria's cast video, and his Sing cast video, and yeah, but yeah, that's like the main problem I have with this channel, like the amount of My Little Pony he uses in it, and yeah, do I have that many other complaints about his channel? Not too much. Not too many other complaints, though. It seems like Kyle Cameron seems like a decent, good enough YouTuber. And yeah, also, just so you guys know, he subscribed to me a little while ago, too, like over 2 months ago. So that's cool. Yeah, nice that he subscribed to me. I'm sure he'll probably appreciate this video I'm doing on him, and he can thank Mr. Orange Cow for requesting me to do this video. But yeah, just so you guys know, so far I'm liking Kyle Cameron's channel. And, I also like his second channel, too. But, again, this video is primarily about his first channel. Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm liking Kyle Cameron's channel. I think it's cool. It has a good chunk of diversity in it. It's got good editing. It's got cool ideas for, like, spoof casts and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I did notice him using a good chunk of My Little Pony, but still. He's one of the few other spoofers, so I've noticed put King of the Hill on there. And that's something because, like I said before, I would really like to see King of the Hill be used more in these spoof casts because you guys know I love King of the Hill. After all, I have 63 King of the Hill edit videos on my channel. I've put King of the Hill, like, I usually put King of the Hill like almost every single one of my spoof casts. So, yeah, like almost every single one of my spoof casts have King of the Hill in them because, I love King of the Hill, and yeah, I think it's getting severely underused in these spoof casts, especially compared to that trashy My Little Pony. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I like Kyle Cameron, though. He has some spoof films I'm looking forward to seeing. Like, I like his Squidward Shrek project. And yeah, I'm interested in seeing his Total Drama Island project, too. And, I like to see him do that, his Grinch project, too. And yeah. I'm also kind of looking forward to seeing his Sing project, too. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Illumination movie Sing. But I don't hate Sing, though. I've seen Sing twice. The first time in theaters with my grandmother, and the second time on DVD, maybe a few months later. And yeah, I like Sing, but it's not a very rewatchable film, even though I've seen it twice. But I'll probably never watch it again. I mean, maybe there's certain scenes I would like to go back to have Sing. And yeah, there's some really good songs in the film, but still not a very great film. Not a very great film. So yeah, I'm not crazy excited for his Sing project, but still I am looking forward to seeing it though. He's got some cool casting choices on there, like how he has Eddie and Naz from Ed, Edd n Eddy as the mice characters, the 2 mice characters. The mice dude played by Seth MacFarlane and his girlfriend. That's pretty funny. He's also got Rancid Rabbit from Cat Dog on there, which is pretty cool. I didn't know he was in the Cat Dog and whatnot. And yeah, I might be looking forward to his Wild Thornberries cast video too. Even though I haven't seen the Wild Thornberries, I've heard some mixed things about it. I've seen some people say it's really good, and I've seen others say it's trash. But yeah, I did check out his Wild Thornberries movie cast video. I did notice he's got some Despicable Me casting choices on there. He's even got Bulma from Dragon Ball on there too. And yeah, you guys know how I love Dragon Ball. So yeah, it's cool that Kyle Cameron likes Dragon Ball. Doesn't seem like he likes it nearly as much as some other series, like My Little Pony, for example. But still, that's cool. It's cool to know that Kyle Cameron's in Dragon Ball. Maybe he's not as nearly as into it as I am, but still, that's cool. I also check out his Wild Thornberries cast video too. But I mean, spoof film too. But maybe I should watch the movie itself before I do that. But yes, just so you guys know, so far I'm liking Kyle Cameron's channel. How would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Maybe like a 7. Maybe at least a 7. Maybe at least a 7. A pretty solid channel. Sure, there's probably better spoofing channels I've seen, but still, I like it. I like it. I'm looking forward to seeing more of his cast videos. We'll do more of the spoofs and whatnot in the future. And yeah, there you go, Mr. Orange Cow. That's my Kyle Cameron video for you. What do you guys think of Kyle Cameron? You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to also leave links to Kyle Cameron's channels down below. And with all this being said, that's it for this video, you guys. Bye, everyone, and thank you all for watching the video.